Near protocol is right now at this very interesting level, and the chance that we could see a massive explosion is there. In this video I will talk about Near and share my price prediction for the short and for the long term and share my next price targets. So let's go straight into the content. So let's start on the weekly time frame, and you can see that we broke this supply zone to the upside after this longer bearish trend, and this supply zone was technically strong because we saw the strong bearish move we made in lower low just from this zone, and the chance that we see a bearish reaction in this zone is very high. But then we broke out of the supply zone, closed with this weekly candle, and this was the first really bullish sign. And after this bullish candle we saw this move again to this zone and retested it, and the weekly candle right now is looking very bullish because we came to the downside and rejected to the upside again. And if we now see a bullish reaction, the chance is very high that we could see massive higher prices in the near future. And if we're looking at the daily chart, you can see that we are clearly in a bullish trend with higher lows and higher highs all the way. And after this bullish reaction to the upside, we then saw this reaction to the downside again, came back into this demand zone where we saw this massive push. And as you can see, we found some support right here in this area. And if we are now breaking to the upside and breaking this last high, then the chance is very high that we could see a bullish explosion because we turned bullish on the order flow on the daily time frame. And if you're also using the Fibonacci retracement tool on the weekly time frame, you can see that we reacted at the 0.382 Fibonacci level. And if we are now breaking to the upside and breaking this last high, then the chance is really high that we'd see an explosion to the upside. And then the next really interesting price target is this high right here, because this was the last high of this bearish trend to the downside. And we also have the 0.618 Fibonacci right here at $13.12. So the chance that we see a reaction to the downside again, a bearish reaction, is very high. But if we're also breaking this one to the upside, then the last really interesting price target is of course the all-time high. And I'm also very bullish on the long term because I think this potential price target of the 3.618 Fibonacci is very realistic for Near. We would have a price target of $72, and just from the prices right now to this kind of price target we would have potential over 10x, and I think this would be an amazing deal for Near because Near is a very promising coin in the AI space. Of course this is just the orientation from the prices right now, but when the whole crypto market is going to the upside, especially with the now approved Bitcoin spot ETF, I think the chances are that we could see prices like this for Near at the top of the bull run. So I'm very bullish on the long run, and if we are seeing prices like this, and if you see this support right here, and if we are breaking to the upside, then I think the chance is really high that you could see never prices like this again. So if you're not invested in Near right now, or if you want to buy some more Near coins, then I think this area is a great technical area to get into a potential long trade, or if we are breaking this last high. Of course, if we see a move down back into this zone, and if we are breaking this demand zone to the downside, then the chances is high that you could see even lower prices. And then I would have a look at this demand zone right here, because after this consolidation we saw this massive candle, this push to the upside. So if we come back into this zone, the chance that we could see a bullish trend continuation is very high. But as I said, I'm really bullish on Near, and I think the chances are that you could see even higher prices in the near future. And if you want to get daily updates on the crypto market or altcoins like Near, then join my free Telegram group. You'll find a link in the description. So all in all guys, I think Near is a great project with a very high potential, and we are already seeing this bullish upwards momentum and broke this last supply zone, which is a really bullish sign. And if we now see a move to the upside and break this last highs and this Fibonacci level I showed you earlier, then I think the next really interesting price target is this high right here. And I think the chances are that you could see a massive explosion in a near future in a short period of time. And of course for the long run, I think the chances are that we could see even higher prices than the all-time high, and prices like $72. Of course guys, this is just my personal opinion and my view on the technical analysis, but I think this project is very bullish, especially for me. So guys, thank you really much for watching. I wish you great profits at trading, and see you in the next one.